ベニー・ジョンソンという方です。ベニー・ジョンソンのすごい
Let's
アメリカでは有名な
No more stealing Arizona! This state went for Trump, baby! What's up, Arizona? And look at this crew down here. That's amazing. You got the squad here on the side. No! The absolute hype house. Ladies and gentlemen. What's up? Dude's got a mullet. Mullets are back. That's Project 2025 in action. I don't want to get nostalgic, and I got a lot to cover today, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to just set the stage here. We've been through a lot, haven't we, in the last 4 years? That's your boy. Exactly 4 years ago today, on this stage, right here, a little bit fatter, and I've had 2 kids since then, with my wife. I have had no kids. We don't believe in that, actually. Sorry, Dylan Mulvaney. So, we stood here. President Trump was no longer in the White House. Those bastards had stolen it from him. Republicans controlled no branch of the government. And I stood here, and I said, one time we pat ourselves on the back, I said, I looked in your eyeballs, and I said, God has a pact with believers. All the way back, the Old Testament and New. That when Christians stand up and be counted, even in a sick and depraved and sunken nation, He will save our land. God will save our land. And ladies and gentlemen, God delivered it. So look at this map. This is the map of the 2024 election. The arrows indicate how far right or left the country went. The entire country swung to the side of sanity and to the side of freedom. And we are living in a glorious moment right now. Listen to CNN. Listen to CNN on election night. Try to cope. Here we go.
Show you that as well. We just bring that out here. Harrisburg performing 2020. Holy smokes. There you go. So let this go away and see if there's anything on the east side there.
Literally nothing?
Literally nothing.
Literally not one.
Kamala didn't improve on a single county in this entire country. We win. God is good. Let's celebrate. Are you ready to celebrate? I got nothing else to do. That's it. That's my entire message. The entire rest of the speech is a celebration of what we've all been through. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin with the fulfilling of the prophecy. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
You may even get tired of winning, and you say, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. It's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
前に予言していたんですね。確かにこの予言は成就しました。いや、どうやってカマラさんとウォルツさんね、こんなにボロ負けしちゃったんでしょうか。
The party of joy, so joyful.
喜びの
so joyful. Let's test that, okay? They ran on joy, did they? Oh, they're the party of joy. Oh, really? Okay. Never seen an event like this. For Democrats. Never saw an event like this for Kamala. Never saw so many American flags, so many patriots, so many people loving their country, want to make it great again. So many mullets. Let's ask Kamala. Let's see if Kamala's actually joyful. Hey, Kamala. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Wait.
How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we?
Okay?
DEI 多様性推進
I
です
got a
ね。
message for Kamala Harris.
カマラハリス
We're
のメッセー
saying
ジがあります。
Merry Christmas,
そして
lady.
いいですよ。
We're saying Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
One of my all-time favorites, Joe Biden got wrecked yesterday at the White House. You guys see this?
ジョ
Joe Biden at the White House tried to pull a happy holidays, and guess what
ホワイトハウスで
happened?
こんなことありました。
The kids are MAGA. Listen to this.
Hello. How are you?
これジルバイデンですかね。
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays っていうか、
Happy
メリークリスマス。
Whose kid was that? Whose kid was that? Raise your hand. Whose kid was that? Whose based kid was at the White House? Jill, we see you. We see you, Jill. We see you flirting with our boy. We see you. We see you, Jill, okay, lady? Yeah, we know you voted Trump. Who thinks Jill
ジル
secretly
バイデン
voted
は本
Trump?
当はトランプに対して
I'll show you what real
したって
joy
言われ
is.
てますよね、ジル
I'll show you actual joy. Ours is a movement of actual joy because we do the things that create joy in life. Like having families, like believing in God, like being in community. These are the things that scientifically create joy, like bringing other joyful people into our movement. Look what Donald Trump did. Thank you, Elon Musk, the man who has given more for free speech than anyone since our founding fathers. God bless Elon Musk and his means. Ladies and gentlemen, look at what we've accomplished. This is what joy actually looks like.
写真としてはジョイ、喜びではないでしょうか。
I was walking around backstage and I look and there's normally like full-size candy bars, right? There's normally like all these Oreos.
なんか
And
控
there's
室に
like
いたですね、オレオ
crunchy
クッキー
granola
はな
bars
い
now
わ。
with no
なん
seals.
か
I'm like, RFK has had a major impact on
だ
Turning
か
Point
らおそら
USA.
くですね、この RSK ジュニアの影響がターニングポイント USA でもかなり大きいんじゃないでしょうか。
But it's good. It's good for us. I mean, really it is. This is joy.
控室のお菓子が変わってきてるんですね。これがジョイ、喜びではないですか。
Look at the man.
これ覚え
Look
てます
at
かね。
this. Can we just celebrate for a second? Take a second, like breathe, and not talk about continuing resolutions for a
ト
second,
ラ
and
ンプ
just
を応援してる
celebrate
人た
what's
ちはガーベ
happened,
ッジ、ゴミ
what
だ
God
って言
has
ったん
done
です
for
よ。
our
そした
country.
らガーベッ
Look
ジ
at
コ
the
レクタ
man.
ー、ゴミ収集車の格好を
This
し
is
て
Trump
トランプがラリー
taking
に
out
登
the
場したっていうことが
trash.
あり
You
ま
want
し
to
た。
see? Yo, you want to see Trump take out the trash? I got you. I got you. Here's a photo of Trump taking out the garbage.
でも本当のゴミ収集の写真はこれでございます。ね、ジョ
Now,
ー・バイ
when
デ
they
ンを
kicked the cameras out at the White House, they didn't show you this photo. I know. I got my hands on it. Okay, we're pretty good at this
ど
stuff.
うやらですね。
Got my hands on it. Hey, hey, Joe, how excited are you to have Trump in the White House?
トランプが本当に嬉しいでしょ、ジョー。
Just a little interior decorating. You know, Trump, he does do buildings. He does them so
イン
nicely.
テリア内装です
I want to take a single moment here and recognize where we've come from and what God has taken us through.
私たちがどういう
And
こ
I
とを
want
通
to.
って
This is
そして神様はどのよう
a
に
moment. I'm a believer. I'm a Christian.
私は信
And
者
in
で
my
す
core, I know that this isn't
ですから
about
私はこれは
one man.
一人の
This isn't about a political
人間の話
movement.
ではない。そして
This is
政
about
治的な運動の
our
話
Lord
ではない
and Savior, Jesus
そうでは
Christ,
なくて私
saving our nation, saving us, hearing our call. Christ is King. Christ is King. Christ is King.
キリストが王です。キリストが王です。
And God uses vessels.
神は
He uses
器を
us.
使う。神は
We're all
人々を使う
shareholders in this country. Every person out there with a MAGA hat, everybody who went and voted for Trump did their part. You stood up and said, I'm going to save this country from literal demons. I'm going to save this country from Satanists and from scum and from people that are trying to kill what is right and good and just. And they did try to kill your boy. They did. But ladies and gentlemen, evil is being defeated at a rate we have never seen before. Just yesterday, less than 24 hours ago, Fannie Willis disqualified, baby!
評判悪いね、みんなからの。
She's out of here!
評判悪いよ。
Big Fannie got the hard spanking of a lifetime.
トランプを貶め めようとしましたけど、裁判官
You're so fun. Nathan Wade, if you're listening, turn the stream off now. You're gonna get excited. And this one. Look what she
これどう
did.
でしょう。そうそうそう、このマグショットあるでしょ。
Look what she did.
判決が下されて、
Raise your hands. Raise your hand if you're a
マグ
believer.
ショットを取られた
If you believe.
最後マグショットを
Let me
取
tell
ら
you
れた大統
what.
領
Repeat after
なんで
me.
すよ、トランプは。
What
で
man intends for evil, God intends for good. They thought they were going to come and they thought they were going to hang my boy with his mugshot. They thought this would ruin Trump.
悪いことを敵が仕掛けた罠を
And there's this amazing
良いこと
clip.
に変えてくださる。
I just want to play it. I've never played it before in front of a live audience. This amazing clip from just like a homie who was in Fulton County watching Trump leave his mugshot. As far as I know, it's the only one that exists. And this is in the hood in Fulton County, in one of the bluest districts in the country. Listen to the reaction, the locals there, to Donald Trump getting a mugshot.
民主党の支持だと言われるフリドン郡の写真です。フリドン郡の写真のフリドン郡を今トランプが何刑事っていうの
Somebody, they got everybody.
通っているところです。
That's when they know they have done.
モーレ刑事。
That's when they know.
Look at that from down.
That's when they know. Everyone coming out of their houses to cheer for Trump after the mugshot. What they do? They painted murals of this mugshot. You kidding me? Talk about a backfire, baby. What happened to the Kamala Harris murals? Dick? Oh, look what happened. Look what happened to the Kamala murals. The Trump ones are still on board. Camilla. Look what they did. They created wall art. You can find this at IKEA. This is at Home Goods. They got this. Any hunters? Any hunters in the audience? Yeah, man, this guy appeared, according to the internet, this guy has the greatest single Trump mugshot tattoo. He's a professional bow hunter. They made a rap album out of this guy. They just gave him a rap album. This is the hardest track of the summer. And literal rappers got this tattooed on their body. It's so dope. That's a backfire, ladies and gentlemen. 50 Cent performed with Donald Trump on a record behind him singing Many Men. The reason why all the rappers endorse Trump. Let's go ahead and check in on, so these are the rappers of the right, these are the rappers of the freedom movement. And if you're a rapper, you should be for free speech, you should be for Trump. Trump's hard, man. Let's check in on the rappers for Kamala Harris. Rappers for Kamala Harris. Let's go ahead. Let's find out. Who's the rappers exactly? For Kamala. Yeah, it's amazing. There's a clip from 2020 of Diddy saying that men like Donald Trump need to be banished. Okay? Yeah. I think Diddy's gonna be banished when we release the Diddy list. Diddy's locked. Little did Diddy know when Trump was doing lock her up chants. Lock him up. Yeah, two guys that maybe should be in prison here on the screen. You know who else endorsed Kamala Harris?
自動買収ですね。そういった人に関わった人たちのリストっていうものが、明らかにされようとしています。
Crazy jump scare. It's kind of like Diddy thought that no one was he'd never be found out. That no one was watching. That he could get away with it. These monsters. Everyone from Epstein to Diddy, they all had the same rule. They knew that Democrats would protect them. These people are monsters. It's actually definitionally, Christ says we must protect the innocent. That includes the unborn and also children. These people are absolute monsters. And if Diddy didn't think people were watching, ladies and gentlemen, we got someone watching now. Who's ready for Cash Patel to release the Diddy list? And the Epstein list. Cash money, baby. Other rappers who endorsed Kamala Harris. Eminem. Eminem for Kamala Harris. A little washed up, a little weird, kind of like what happened, Eminem? Like your balls fall off? Like that guy got soft as soft serve. Dude made an entire career rapping about how much he hates the Cheneys, and then he goes and does political events with them. So we have a gift for Eminem. We put your face on Liz Cheney, and there you go. Maybe this can be the cover of Eminem's next album. How humiliating. How disgraceful, these people. How shit, he lost himself. That's exactly right. Mom spaghetti. Dude, these guys are frauds. And you know, it's amazing. The kids know. The kids always know. Right? There's a clip that's going viral right now of a little kid running away from Joe Biden at the White House. I just saw it backsstage. I'm like, not enough time to put it in. But you watch the way the kids interact. You ever seen this? You see Joe Biden biting kids? Like, what the hell is wrong with these people? They really are sick. They really do belong in jail. I mean, they legitimately belong in prison. I say this as a father of four. Lock them up, for real. You learn so much watching the kids actually interact with people. This is my all public, like, after absolutely nothing, this is my absolute favorite Trump interaction.
Where's your dad? And your mommy, right? Do you want to go back? Do you want to go back to them, or do you want to stay with Donald Trump?
So that's the kind of warm-hearted goodness you get at a Trump rally. This is what you get at a Kamala Harris rally. I don't even want to play the clip because it sickens me so much. You guys remember? People shouted, someone shouted, and I don't know if you're here or not, but somebody in Wisconsin shouted, Christ is King at Kamala Harris. And Kamala Harris said, you're at the wrong rally.
だけれども誰かがキリストが王だって言ったらキリストは間違ってるわよって彼女が答えたんですよね。
When people show you who they don't believe them, Kamala Harris says Christians don't come to my rally. You're at the wrong rally. If you're here, if you're a Christian, and every Christian's like, we noticed that.
まあ分かってましたけど。
And we voted your ass out of office.
ですから私たちは
Don't attack Christians in this nation. And ladies and gentlemen, if you believe Christ is King, you're in the right house tonight. Christ is King. Christ is King. キリストが王だ。Two Christ is King chants. Man, it's getting hot in here. We had that revival spirit, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, we know Christ is King because we literally watched a miracle. Did you watch a miracle? This, I believe, it's amazing the conversations you have. People I can't even describe because they have it with me in confidence. This photo, this event is saving souls. This is the most witnessed miracle in human history. Definitively, empirically, and demonstrably. This is the most witnessed miracle from God's hand, a confluence of miracles. God saved President Trump. We don't know what God's plan is, but that's what happened here. 1 centimeter, 1 millimeter. And you know what? I got to tell you, having private conversations with him and his family, Donald Trump knows it. And Donald Trump is personally witnessing to atheists and agnostics and people who are in his orbit. This is saving souls. This moment right here is saving souls. What man intended for evil, God intends for good. Now there's no way to improve on this. One of the greatest photos ever taken, arguably the greatest photo ever taken, right? There's no way to actually improve on this. But, as ever happens on the internet, the meme makers tried. And, ladies and gentlemen, they did it. We've done it. Look at the man. Look what we've been through. Who wants a servant leader as president again? Who wants a billionaire? Who wants to pull the sleeves up and get his hands in the fries? The oil, the salt. Who's worked fast food? Who's worked as a waiter before? I have. That's how I paid for
皆さんどうで
community
すか、ファース
college
トフードで
that I went to
バイトしたこ
before
とあ
they
ります？
kicked
僕
me
あり
out
ますよ。
because I'm too dumb. Ladies and gentlemen, like this is left talks a lot about we bring dignity to the working class. This is dignity to the working class,
だからこれこそまさに
ladies and
ワーキン
gentlemen.
グクラスの人たち、ね、いわゆる労働者階級と言われる人たちの誇りを持てる写真ではないでし
And
ょうか。
arguably
彼
one
は
of the most
億
powerful
万
men
長
to
者。
ever live,
そして
and the
本当
single
に
most powerful man walking the
影
earth
響
today,
力を持って
and
い
he's
る、お
rolling
そら
up
く
his
この
sleeves
世界
and
今の時
serving.
代で最も影
That
響
is
力がある人、
Christ-like.
その人
And it is
が、
a beautiful
ね、
thing
こ
to
の
see.
エプロンを
It's a
着て、
wonderful
そし
thing
て
to see.
その人々に仕えている、
I'm
ま
so
さ
encouraged by
に
it.
キリストのよう
You
な
should just name it Dobbins.
態度ではないで
Just,
すね。
a suggestion.
まあ
Just go with
MC
it.
が消えてますね。ドーナツになってますね。
Just go with it.
そこでジョー・バイデンが
Trump fixed the
アイス
soft
クリ
serve
ーム食べ
machine,
る。
and look who's running Trump. He fixed the ice cream machine. Yo, they voted for Trump, man. Did they not? I mean, come on. Like, Jill and Joe freaking voted
Yeah,
for
Jill
Trump.
to
Jill was
Joe.
wearing MAGA red on election day.
Jill to
We see you,
Joe.
Jill. We see you. We see you flirting
ト
with
ラン
Trump
プ
the
に
other
投
day.
票してますよね。
We
だっ
see
て
you,
マグハッ
lady.
トかぶってたんですもんね。
Man, what a special time. Well, like, do you feel blessed to have lived through all of this?
この時代に私たち生かされていること、皆さん本当にありがたいと思いま
happy
せん
to
か？
have kept your faith
なん
because
か
we've gone through
信
some
仰
dark
を
moments.
失わなくてよかったねって思いませんか？
They tried so many assassinations, right? And the nature of Satan is to steal, kill, and destroy. How often did we see that against us, our movement, against January 6ers, who will and must be pardoned on day one?
就任と同時に、着任と同時に
They
彼らは
tried
容疑
political
者を受けるべき
assassinations,
人たちです。
impeachment assassinations, hoax assassinations, judicial assassinations, trying to lock up my boy for 1,000 years. They tried then physical
攻
assassinations.
撃がありました。
And God spared us every single time for this
身体的な
moment.
攻撃も
And
あったし、メディアによって口も封じられたし、
So I just want to like recall what we've been through before we move forward, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the new glorious era we're moving into.
私たちは
An
本
era
当に
where,
今
look at RFK's face.
時代に
An era
入ろ
where
うと
like
しています。
RFK is like, fine, I'm gonna eat the seed oils. It's so awesome. Trump working at McDonald's made RFK eat the seed oils.
トランプ
And
が
now we know why Mike Johnson was
働い
left
ていた
out
お
of
か
this
げで、
photo.
ね、ロバート・ケネディ
Why
が
Mike didn't get any chicken
不
nuggets.
健康な
No nuggies for
油
Mike.
が使われたマクドナルドを、まあ、食べることをやむなしとされております。
I have
そう
a
いう写真
single,
です。
I have a single Bible verse for you today, if you would allow me,
も
ladies
し
and
よろしかっ
gentlemen.
たら、
Just set
こ
us
の
right,
聖書
okay,
の言
for this
葉
new
を
glorious
皆さん
golden
と
era
分かち
of America that we are entering into. Because this ain't about one man. It's not about political movement.
これは
This is
人の
about
こ
one
とでは
Savior,
ない。
actually. That's what Christmas season is about.
政
And
治
the
的な
prophet Isaiah says,
イザヤ書ではこう書いてあります。
to us a child is born.
緑、
To
子
us
供が与え
a
ら
son
れ
is
る。
given. And the
御子
government
が与えられる。
shall be upon his
そ
shoulders.
して政府は彼
And the
の
name
肩
shall
に
be
ある。
called Wonderful
その名
Counselor,
前
Mighty
は
God,
不思議な預
Everlasting
言者
Father, and、
そして永遠なる
the
父、
Prince
そして平和の君と呼ばれる。
The government shall be upon his shoulders. God always had our back
肩の上に
through these dark times that we've been through, and now he has delivered us. And we should be so uplifted and grateful and thankful for this moment. And I certainly am. Through this time, and I'll end with this.
そしてこれをもっと
I've learned something.
私は何か大きなことを学
What
びまし
America
たよ。
First is truly about
そのアメリカファーストというのはどういうことかというと、
What America First is truly about
アメリカ
is
ファ
about
ーストという
leaving
の
in
は
America for our children.
子供
For our, do you have children? Raise your hand. Do you have grandchildren? Raise your hand. Do you want children someday? Raise your hand. This is America First. This is America First. J.D. Vance was right about the childless cat ladies. This is what this movement's about. A blessed generation leaves the nation better for their children, stronger for their offspring, preserves the nation, and gives it to them as their birthright. This country is for my American children. Their birthright is a strong, safe country with safe border, with a booming economy, where they're secure and walking down the street. My family, that is their children. My American children is why I put America first. and why I will
アメリカの子供たちのために
fight
私は
for them.
戦い続けていきます。
And my son just learned how to walk.
僕の子供
Here we go. There's my boy. Son just learned how to walk. And the Johnson family is expecting baby number 4. In about a month. In about a month.
来月生まれそうです。
So blessings all around, ladies and gentlemen. So many reasons to be thankful.
ですから私たち
So many reasons
感
to
謝する
fight.
理由たくさんあり
So
ます。
many reasons
それと同
to
時に
stand once
戦
more
ってい
and
続
to
け
be
ていく
counted.
ための理由もたくさんあ
But
るんで
instead of
す。
standing, as I close here, instead of standing and pledging ourselves to a better future for this country, I'd like to ask you to do something with me that has never been done
今
before.
立ってそして国のために
Ladies and
誓
gentlemen,
いを新たにする代わりに
I would like
皆
for
さ
you
ん一緒にやってほしいん
to
です。
stand with me
私と一緒に立ってください。
and to break a record
そして
for the single largest Trump dance in human history.
トランプダンスをし
Ladies
ま
and
しょう。
gentlemen, and I got music for you. So to
皆
show
さんにも音
us, to show the
楽も用意してありますから
left
ね。
exactly how unbroken we are by the
そして
lawfare, the
今までなかった
assassination
ほどの
attempts, by the
長
suing
い
and the
トランプダン
jailing,
スをみん
by
なで
all
踊り
of
まし
the
ょう。
garbage that you've thrown on us and on this movement, all of the persecution, all of the tyranny, all the censorship. We say no. We remain joyful and we are going to dance, baby.
私たちはその中でも喜びを
Ladies and gentlemen, join me in the largest single, there's 15,000 people here, the largest single Trump dance in American history to show who's the real movement of joy. Here we go.
これを踊っていきましょう。
16,000人。
1万6,000人。
The one thing that I will not forgive them for
1.5
is
倍
they're trying
2倍
to
近いん
steal
だ
the
よ
joy from this country.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
To the Trump dance.